vast wealth. It is the second house, and also for earnings, it is the 11th house. And the planet significator for wealth, that is Jupiter and Venus. Second house is the accumulation of money, the bank balance. It is very important. Venus also the significator of wealth, beauty, love, romance. Now, today's discussion, we are concentrating our mind in the prosperity, wealth. Second Lord and second house. Second house Lord is called second Lord. What is the signification of second house? Second house is the material world. It is the wealth, it is the finance, it is the sanskar, it is the moral values, it is the food habit, it is the speech. So all are there in the second house. Second house is, in a word, it is totally material world. It is when the second house, Lord, well placed in the chart. It may be in the 11th house or any Kendra house, Trikona house, that makes Rajyoga. And when in any chart Rajyoga is there, inclusive of second house, giving good results. So today's our concentration on second house and Jupiter. Without the strength of Jupiter or Venus, the manifestation of vast wealth may not be theirs. And the yogas, Kendra house, Trikona house, second house Lord in 11th house Lord in second house, or conjointly posited in any benefic house other than Dusthana, that gives good results. So except Trik Bhava, when second house Lord posited in trine house or Kendra house or 11th house, making a great Raj Yoga, giving too much prosperity, in particular Mahadasha or Antardasha, to the native. So second house is very important. Second house, not only the wealth, it is the moral values, the sanskar of the family. It is here. And the family happiness, speech is very important. Second house in our Kalpurusha Kundali, that is Aries Lagna, Mesh Lagna, the second house is Taurus sign, Bishop Rashi, and house lord goes to the Venus, Sukradev. Sukradev is the lordship of the second house in Kalpurusha Kundali, no doubt. Venus also the significator planet of wealth, but the significator of the second house is Jupiter. Lordship goes to Venus, significator is Jupiter. So both Jupiter and Venus is very important in our discussions. And the yogas, Kendra Trikona yogas, second house, 11th house yogas, Trikona house and Kendra house yogas, all will be included. Now, the second house, it is the first ortho Trikona. 2, 6, 10, our ortho Trikona. Out of that, it is the first Taurus sign, Bishop Rashi. Second ortho Trikona, Bhargo. It is our Kanya Rashi. And third Trikona is Capricorn or Makar Rashi. So, this is again important since it is the first ortho Trikona. Dharma Trikona 159. That is Aries sign. Then it is 5th house Leo sign and 9th house Sagittarius sign. Kam Trikona also important here with. Mainly the last Kam Trikona, 11th house of Aquarius sign. Kam Trikona is 3, 7, 11. It is also called desired tangle. Third house, that means Mithun. Gemini, 7 Libra, that is Tula, 11th Aquarius, that is Kumbh Rashi. Out of 3, 7, 11, 11th house is more important. So 2, 6, 10 and 11, the 4 house is major effect on the birth chart for wealth, prosperity in life. No doubt, hard working, dedication, discipline, responsibility, all are important. But these houses, Orthotrigon is very important. And today's discussion is second house also inclusive in the Orthotrigon. That's why it is so much important. Now, in our discussion, we already discussed Jupiter has special importance. Whatever placement of the second house may be exalted, may be own sign, may be friend sign, but Jupiter should be strengthened in the birth chart or D9 chart or Chandra Kundali. That means Jupiter should be exalted sign, own sign and friend sign. Exalted in Cancer, own sign mean in Sagittarius, Dhanu Rashi or Pisces, Mean Rashi. In this point, Jupiter is very strong. Without the strength of Jupiter, sometimes Venus also, the native cannot get the prosperity. So these two planets have extra importance. Though today we are concentrating our discussion on second house. That means second house significance we already discussed. When second house Lord posited in different house, first house, second house, third house, fourth house, fifth house, sixth house, seventh house, and so on, 11th house, 12th house. What will be the impact on the life of the native? That will be discussed. And at the last point, we are taking 3 special charts of 3 personalities having so much wealth and their chart analysis. So in this way, today's discussions, we are coming to the first chart to make it clarity. Coming to the first chart, second house Lord posited in first house. First house significations. First house is native. Native is the indicator. Here native self-deed, self-expression, appearance. That means native personality. Also glamour of the native. That will be there. Now second Lord coming here with from second house. Second Lord signifies wealth, finance, family happiness, status, food habits, speech, all are coming here with. Native gets so much wealth, finance, support of the family. Native become a self-dependent persons. Native become a great celebrity. Native may become a good businessman. Native may become a good high-profile job holder or private sector, and maybe of a political leader, or maybe also in government sectors. So second house Lord, when positively placed in the first house, without any afflictions, no doubt native would be success in his life and reach the destiny or goal of life. So second Lord, when positive in first house, it gives very good result. Native would success in life, provided there is no affliction, papkattari, malefic conjunction, malefic aspect not there. Now second Lord in second house, it is very important. Same sign the planet is posited. Actually in Kalpurusha Kundali, second house is Taurus sign and Lordship goes to Venus. So Venus is positive in Taurus sign, very strong. In this case, generally, native would be a good businessman that centered with the family business. Family business may be flourished by the native. Native may do other business also, that depends upon the second lord. Native may be in government service. Native may be in other talented work or creative work also. It is the second lord in second house. Very positive combinations. Here, if the native try to make money management or time management, native will be succeeded in life. But if there is any malefic or native may not be the so much money management or time management, the negative issue may come. But generally, when second house lord posited in second house, natives get so much wealth, prosperity in life, vast wealth in the position of the native, provided no affliction is there. Now, second house lord in third house. Here some changes is there. Already told, second house, wealth, finance, family happiness, status, etc. is there. But in the third house, here is the courage, communication skill, sibling, all are there. In the second house, we already told speech one of the factors. If Mercury is posited in second house, native speech will be very much attractive to the people. Native may be a good orator or good motivational speaker. Similarly, third house, when second lord is posited, in this case, if the dispositor, that means third lord well placed in the chart, except 6, 8, 12, except Trik Bhava, anywhere in the Kendra house or Trikona house, the native would get success. Native may be a great writer. Third house signifies writing. Native may be a great writer. Third house signifies creative power. Native may be a creative footballer or cricketers. Native may be also a great painters. Only possible when second lord positively placed in the third house and the dispositor, third lord well placed in the chart in Kendra or Trikona house, and there is no malefic in the third house or afflictions. Now coming to the fourth house. Fourth house is mother house, mother care, luxury, comfort, friend circle, all are there. And second house is wealth, finance, status, family happiness is there. From second house it is first, second, third house. And from Lagna it is first, second, third, fourth house. So when second house lord posited in fourth house, generally it gives positive upliftment, native real business, native business may be multiplied, native may be a great promotion in his job, native may have so many vehicles, native may have so many house building, native may be a great celebrative one, that may be. But when it is negative, if there is a negative, that means it is in Kalapurusha Kundali Cancer sign Cork house, and here it is posited the Venus. Venus also significant of fourth house. There is no problem. But if any malefic planet like Saturn is posited here, then native family happiness may not be so cordial. Native have to be fight here with. So depends upon the second lord, and if it is fourth house Cancer sign in Kalpurusha Kundali, it is no problem. Venus is posited in Cancer sign. But if the other malefic planet is posited, then the so much good product or so much wealthy thing may not be there. That may be moderated. Now, second lord coming to the fifth house. From Lagna it is first, second, third, fourth, fifth. And from the second house it is the fourth house. First, second, third, fourth. So it is very significant house for wealth, for prosperity, all things. Very positive house. It is second trine. Second, it is Trikona, Bhav. Now, here the fifth house signifies knowledge, creativity, creation, progeny, wealth, prosperity, higher educations, also speculation business, also entertainment. All are there in the fifth house. So native will be highly educated. Native have so much knowledge, and with second lord wealth, prosperity, native will get prosperity in life. Native get the destiny of the life or goal of life. Native may be a great celebrity actor. Native may be a great dancer. Native may be a great singer also, when there is no affliction. Fifth house, second lord is posited. Native will be a talented person in any field, maybe talented field, maybe creative field, maybe in government job, maybe in private job, maybe in business, in any spheres. Native would get success in life, provided there is no affliction in fifth house. Now coming to the sixth house. Sixth house is the signification of Rog, Rin, Ripu, disease, enemy, loan. And here also the competitiveness and also the litigations. When second lord well placed in the sixth house, the native easily crack the competitive examinations. Native easily solve the litigation. Native may be a lawyer. Native may be a surgeon or doctor, solve the issue of disease. Native by the wealth of second lord may repay the loan herewith. Only condition is that in the sixth house, native have to be hardworking, dedicated, disciplined, and responsibility bearing. Then and then native would success in life. Now coming to the seventh house. Seventh house, it is the house of partnership, business, partner, big business, business with other nations. Here it is the house of people, outer world. When seventh house, second lord well placed, native will be a good diplomat. Native would be a good partnership business holders. But if second lord not posited well herewith, then the result may be moderated. But generally, when seventh house, it is Libra sign, second lord, that means Venus is posited, marriage will be there. Depends upon the position of Jupiter. If Jupiter is posited in the first house, aspecting the seventh house, the early marriage may be there. So Jupiter position is very important. If Jupiter is posited in the third house, first, second, third, fourth, fifth aspect coming to the seventh house. So Jupiter position and aspect both are important. Fifth aspect, seventh aspect, and ninth aspect of Jupiter. Now when second lord well placed in the seventh house, native marriage will be there, successful married life will be there. Native get the blessings of family, that will be there. Native also success in his business, or partner also support him in his business or in his job when seventh house, second lord is posited. Now second lord come to the eighth house. Eighth house no doubt have some obstacle, struggle. It is inheritance, it is the occult, it is the job that is hidden job like CIA, RAW, CID, etc. Hidden job is there. Transformation is there. When second lord well placed in 8th house, natives life transformation will be there. That means native from poverty to richness, that struggle will be there. A native would get success if second lord well placed in the 8th house. That means exalted sign, own sign and friend sign. And dispositor, that means 8th lord, should be well placed in the birth chart. That is also giving good results. Here transformation is the main point. Native poverty to richness, easily their transformation will be there if the native is hardworking, dedicated and disciplined and having responsibility, bearing ability. That transformation will be there. So this is the positive combination. When there is no affliction, second lord well placed in the 8th house and 8th lord the dispositor well placed in the birth chart. If any of the factor is negative, then the result will be moderated. Now coming to the 9th house, it is the house of fortune. Here lordship goes to Jupiter. Now second house lord is posited here with native. The 9th house significations, distance journey, higher education, that may be postdoc, maybe PhD, maybe masters. Native may go to the abroad and taking so much degrees from different universities. Native will be a well-established person in the society. Native's spiritual journey will be started from this house. Native should avoid indulgence. Natives should avoid the insignificant job, or that means fairness should be there. Natives should avoid unfair means here to get success, and father blessing will be there when cordial relationship with father and son is there. Teacher blessing will be there if he respects the teachers, and his life journey will be blessed by the divine. Now coming to the 10th house. 10th house, second lord, it is a Rajyoga. Second lord coming to the 10th house, making Rajyoga. Here the 10th house of karma, service. Here second lord is the wealth, finance, happiness. Here the status is the speech, all are coming here with. If native is cautious about his job, about his business, about his talented work or creative work, native would get success easily in the life, since here is Raj Yoga is there. To fulfillment or manifest the Raj Yogas, the ascendant lord, Lagna lord and moon should be very strong in the chart. Then the Raj Yoga will be fulfilled, provided there is no affliction in the 10th house, house of service, house of karma. Now second lord coming to the 11th house of gain. Second lord is the finance, second lord is the wealth, 11th is the success, 11th is the gain, profit. So it is also another Raj Yoga. Second house lord in 11th house, 11th house a lord in second house, or second house 11th house lord conjointly posited in any Kendra house or Trikona house like 4th house. So that is also Raj Yoga. Here also native gets huge amount of wealth, vast money, massive money, honor, prosperity, all will be there. Now second lord in 12th house, here is some two-sided problem. First side is that when 12th house, second lord having his so much wealth, prosperity, all are there, native by his money management, native may be aligned with the social organization like ashram, like asylum for their development. Native may invest here therewith and also get return in nursing home and any kind of organizations. But if here the native have no such knowledge for investment. Native have no such time management knowledge or money management knowledge, then native maybe get some hurdles here with. But ultimately, native, this is the spiritual house, 12th house. Ultimately, native spiritual journey will be smooth when second lord well placed in the 12th house, having no malefic conjunction, malefic aspect or affliction. The chart of Jeffrey P. Bezos, one of the richest person of the world, founder of Amazon and owner also. Date of birth is 12 January 1964. Time of birth 12 a.m. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Ascendant is Pisces, mean Lagna, and zodiac sign or Rashi is Sagittarius. Dhanu Rashi, mean Lagna. Great chart of Jeffrey P. Bezos, one of the richest person of the world. What is the unique in this chart? In this chart, what happens? The second lord, Mars, is placed in the 11th house and exalted thereby with the lords of 11th lord, Saturn. So this is Rajyoga, second house exalted in 11th house and posited conjointly second lord Mars and 11th lord Saturn, making Rajyoga. So second house, 11th house, Raj Yoga is there. Now the ascendant lord is Jupiter, also the lordship of 10th house. The first house and 10th house lord Jupiter posited in the ascendant, Lagna. In the ascendant, Jupiter gets directional strength, 5th aspect on the house of talent, 7th aspect on the people, 9th aspect on the fortune. So Jupiter is very strong in the ascendant. Another point is that Rahu here in the Gemini sign very strong and Ketu in Sagittarius sign. Not only that, in 10th house Sun Mercury makes Buddhaditya Yoga. Too much prosperity, wealth, honor, rewards from Buddhaditya Yoga. It is there. Now the Venus is very important. Venus in the Aquarius sign very strong. And 12th house, Venus get directional strength and also makes business with the foreign nations. So in this chart, all the planets have positive role. And second house, 11th house, Raj Yoga is the most important Raj Yoga with the Raj Yoga of Jupiter, first house, 10th house. This is the great chart of Jeffrey P. Bezos. Coming to the chart of Amitabh Bachchan, the great celebrity actor of Bollywood and well-known actor of the world. Date of birth 11th October 1942. Time of birth 16. Place of birth Allahabad. Ascendant is Aquarius, Kumbha Lagna. Zodiac sign is Libra, Tula Rashi, Kumbha Lagna. Great chart of Amitabh Bachchan, the celebrity actor of Bollywood. What happens in this chart? Here the second house lord and 11th house lord are same, both are Jupiter, Pisces sign and Sagittarius sign. That Jupiter is placed in the 6th house of Cancer sign and exalted. So 6th house Jupiter exalted here with. From here Jupiter gives 5th aspect, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th on the professions. Jupiter 7th aspect on the foreign land and Jupiter 9th aspect on the finance is there. So second lord and 11th lord very strong, that is Jupiter in the chart. Now the 4 planets in 8th house, Venus, Mercury, Sun, Mars, all are aspecting the second house, Prabhajya Yoga, giving too much prosperity, wealth, honor, reward to the native. And Saturn is posited in the 4th house of friend sign, Taurus sign, 7th aspect on the 10th house of profession. He is too much dedicated, hard-working, disciplined and responsibility-bearing native. Now Ketu in the Aquarius sign is his profession. He is the so much knowledge in every subject. He already bearing that he is attributed or manifested in his work. So Ketu in the first house makes him a branded person. First house Ketu, if it is positive, then makes the native branded in every spheres. So this is the great chart of Amitabh Bachchan, having so much wealth, prosperity. Second house is very strong, 11th house is very strong in the chart, and Jupiter also. To the chart of Steve Ballmer, one of the richest person of the world. One time he was involved in Microsoft also. Now he is a great businessman. Date of birth 24th March 1956. Time of birth 12 a.m. Detroit. It is in USA. Ascendant is Gemini, Mithun Lagna. And zodiac sign is Leo, Singha Rashi, Mithun Lagna. Great chart of Steve Ballmer. What happens in this chart? The second house, Jupiter is posited, well placed. It is Cancer sign, Jupiter is exalted. Second house, Jupiter exalted, giving him too much wealth, prosperity in his life. Not only that, fifth aspect coming to the sixth house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the Saturn and Rahu, that conjunction. Saturn-Rahu conjunction gives wealth. When Jupiter conjunction is there, that will be increased. Jupiter's 7th aspect on the 8th house and 9th aspect on the 10th house on Sun. Jupiter-Sun conjunction gives so much energy, so much vitality, so much source of income and different business there will be owing to the Jupiter-Sun conjunction, 9th aspect of Jupiter falling on Sun. Not only that, in the 9th house Mercury is posited and 3rd house Moon is posited, aspecting each other. Mercury Moon conjunction giving too much wealth and prosperity to the Steve Ballmer. And Mars, the 11th Lord, posited in 7th house on the Jupiterian sign, and that dispositor is well exalted in 2nd house. Mars is posited in Jupiterian sign, and that Jupiter is exalted in 2nd house. So this is a great chart of Steve Ballmer for so much wealth, prosperity in life.